I was at the gym on the treadmill watching One Piece because that's how bad it got this week for me. So I was on the treadmill and I look over and this dude is watching One Piece on my phone. And I look at him, and I just like give him a nod. He just like nods back. And I
That's
was like,
funny.
I'm like, this dude's watching One Piece on my phone. So then, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my incline press, and I got like my phone sitting like in between my legs. So I bang out a couple reps, and in between sets, I'm watching One Piece because it was bad this week. So, and I told you, old Vaughn, I haven't seen him forever, comes up to me, teenager. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey." He's like, "That One Piece." And I was like, "Yes, it's One Piece." And I was just like, "This is crazy how popular anime is now." Like,
Hmm.
and I would have never seen that coming. But like, I was at work, and I kid you not, on Friday, my last day working with this dude, and he said something about, "I'm about to go Super Saiyan up in here." So my ear perked up. And I was like, "You say Super Saiyan?" And he was like, "I was like, you watch Dragon Ball Z?" And we start talking about Dragon Ball Z. And then the guy loading the truck hops off the truck, said, "You ain't talking about Dragon Ball Z." And I said, "This is not happening right now. This isn't happening." And he was like, "I just heard somebody say Super Saiyan, so I came over." And I was like, "Yeah, we're talking about Dragon Ball Z." And I'm like, "This is crazy. Like, this is crazy that anime has become like it's no longer like in the shadows. It's like
It's mainstream.
it's mainstream. It's just it's
It is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
Being, I remember being I guess, a teenager
yeah.
and hiding the fact that I watched it
Yes,
because
yes.
people would make fun of you. And
Right,
then the
right.
same people that would tease me about it
Yeah,
2 years later were all in watching it. And
yeah.
I'm like, interesting.
Interesting. You're like,
It's since grown
yes,
even more. That
yes,
was back, 5 years ago now.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
just crazy. I mean, you have I think what really did it was just like celebrities talking about it. So people are like, oh, it's okay.
yeah.
It's
Right,
okay to
right.
like
It's
this.
okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
okay to like whatever you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but the dude brought up Inuyasha, and people, I know
Oh,
we
wow.
probably lost half of you. Inuyasha is like, I mean, it's not it's not like an OG, but it's an old anime that Julius watched when he was super young. And the fact that he was like, "Yeah, I used to watch the
Yeah.
one." He says what he said. "I used to watch the one with the dude. He had the big sword and the long hair." And I just went, Inuyasha. He was like, "Yes." And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Are you serious right now?" Like, nobody ever talks about Inuyasha. I was just like,
No,
wow.
it didn't
So
age well.
yeah, it didn't, but it was just like, I'm like, this is so crazy. This is the same dude that's talking to me about like martial arts and working out and all kind of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, it's like the cliche is gone. It's gone now,
Yeah.
you know. So
But like every fandom, there's the people that
oh,
don't really know social cues. So
mm-hmm,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
you still see people that give it a bad rep. But that's for
Yeah, oh yeah.
anything. You
That's
can
it. Yeah, anything.
get
Yeah,
any
yeah.
person and find a
True,
stereotype.
true. Yeah, I told Marshall's brother-in-law that I was watching Dragon Ball. I mean, not Dragon Ball, One Piece, and he seriously was like, "Why? You're gonna die before you finish it. You're 48." And I was like, "Oh my god!" He said you're gonna
That's
die
morbid.
before you finish. I was like, "This dude's an asshole," but it was
That's
it was
funny.
funny. Yeah, it was funny.